See, I pick my friends like I pick my fruit. My daddy told me that when I was only a youth. I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. Don't waste my time trying to get what you got. Working pleases me cause I can't please you. And that's why I do what I do. I'm so flashy like a willow tree. Do we, do we, do we. And if you don't wanna be down with me, don't want a piece of my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, then you don't want a piece of my apple tree. And if you don't want to be down with me, you just don't want to be down. See, oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. My, 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 my. Oh, on and on. And on and on, my cipher keys moving like a rolling stone. Good morning, good afternoon, hello to everybody. How y'all doing, beautiful souls, my beautiful healing angels? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? I've been off a little bit. Energy was like, whoa, up and down. You know, we about to go into a new moon. We about to go into some new energy, and always before you in it already. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a pregame to the game show. Like, so get your shit together right now, because let me tell you something. This shit is hitting hard. Like, when I say it's fucking hitting hard, it's hitting to the core. It's to the point where, like, yeah, you heal. You got a lot of shit that you can sit back and say you could rise from, you know what I'm saying, that you could give people, you know, insight on and be able to help. And, you know what I mean, you already in your lane, right? But check this out. There's some other lanes that you need to understand too. There's other things that we don't always see right away, because when we on our path, right, we gotta get our shit in tune. And no matter how many years it is, no matter what you've seen or what part of or level of life you have reached in your life, right? First of all, let's not ever look down on somebody else because they don't have or are not or haven't seen what we've seen. Okay? Yeah, you got your wisdom, but always remember that the person next to you, if they are younger than you, they may have been here a little bit longer spirit-wise. They may have been here a couple times more than you, or learned other things in other lifetimes or this one that you don't understand just yet. You may be strong in who you are, but let us not forget some people are strong in who they are too. And we can't look down on them or misunderstand, or think of them as less because we don't understand where they're coming from. Let us be more comfortable with trying to find out what they mean. Let us be more comfortable with trying to pick people apart in a positive way, to the point where now we can understand each other. Now we're on the same level. Now we're no longer on your level or my level. We're on our level. You understand what I'm saying? Of understanding. And then healing too, because some of us, and learning and growing, because some of us only understand things on one level, right? And there's so many different levels of life. It's not just your level or her level or his level. It's their level. It's our level. It's everybody's motherfucking level. And we need to get on that shit together, right? So we need to get in tune with who the fuck we are. All right. So when you already healed up and you already got your shit right in your level, in your area of your life and the shit that you've been through, you've been able to heal from it. You've been, taught how to be wise from that shit, right? And then somebody else comes along and they say something that kind of shakes you a little bit. You know what I mean? And it makes you remember that you are still growing and you're still healing, and there's still things that you don't know yet. There's still things that you need to understand, right? And you need to understand every level of life, and you need to understand people on the fucking level that they're at. Do not fucking jump to conclusions. And I did that. I'm like, I'm a learning, growing person, and I'm going to always be accountable for my shit. Right? Because I'm going to ask you to do the same motherfucking thing. Now, sometimes, right, some of us will step the fuck back before we could go any further. Because if something comes at you that you don't understand and it makes you a little nervous, sometimes for some of us, we don't run away. We just step back. You know what I'm saying? For a second. Let Let me readjust my motherfucking site. Let me see if there's some new messages I need to get. You know what I'm saying? Is this something that I'm fucking missing? Is this something that I need to like fine tune a little bit better? You know what I'm saying? Within myself, checking my motherfucking self, right? All the fucking time. You better check yourself. When somebody comes along and gives you something, like tries to convey how they feel about something or is asking for help, please watch how you are conveying, like trying to understand what this person is trying to say. Stop beating around the bush and just come out and ask correctly. Like, it's okay to be blunt, but know what you're going to say. Know that your words are power, and everybody's words are fucking power. And if you are a wise person, then you are a person who knows this. Okay? And sometimes they shake someone else who doesn't need to be shook, who also came to bring some enlightenment on their path from their fucking angle. And we can't, like, some of us can't see every side, but there's so many different parts that play to this piece of puzzle of life. Like, it's not just, like I said, one level, man. It's many levels. So if I come to you and I ask you for help, right? And I'm not very blunt and complete about the things that I'm asking for, is generalized. Because maybe the situation hits so home, it's my situation, and I'm embarrassed about certain things about that situation. You have to be very careful in your delivery of asking what I'm talking about or what that person is talking about. Because if a person is healed and they are really, really at a point where they're trying to like get some more help to fix some things, some inadequacies that they see in the world that you probably don't even realize is going on. Just like another person don't realize your standpoint or where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? We got to get on the same level. We have to ask the right questions, and we have to make sure that our delivery is correct. But we also have to watch our fucking reaction too. We also have to think about how we react to these things that people say. We have to remember we're all on different levels. I had to be reminded of that. And I shook some things up, but that's who I am, and that's what I do. And it helps me to remain in the moment. And it also reminds me that I'm still healing, and I'm still growing, and I'm still learning. This is an ever learning, ever growing process. Okay. And I'm thankful for having situations like that. I'm sorry to shake things up in a manner if people will look at me in a negative light. But if you come over here and see me, then you see me from my side. You see me for who I really am. And you see that I don't come in harm, but I come to fucking be me. And at the same time, if I'm asking you for help, it could be something that took a lot for me to get the fuck here to even say. So if you pick apart the words that I'm saying without really getting to know who I am, then it's going to be hard for me to continue to convey what the fuck I'm trying to do. And the thing that I'm trying to do could be something that could be fucking positive and beneficial for me, for you, and especially if I'm asking for help and I want a motherfucker to be a part of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm asking for the proper help in a proper way and have something that I can offer too. Please be mindful of how you use your words. Please be mindful of trying to get to know people before you judge them. Because like, everybody ain't fucking bad. Everybody ain't like out here trying to motherfucking do or say the wrong things. But some of us is just who the fuck we are, just like you are who you are. And I thank you for that. I appreciate you for being you. You know what I'm saying? But please appreciate me for being me. I don't want to change this, but I will curtail it to make it suit in the way where I can be perceived correctly. But I ain't going to be not me. Fuck that shit. I did that enough. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to do that shit the fuck neither. You know what I'm saying? Just some things ain't for us at that moment until we can fix our sight and our mind and ask God for the clarity that's needed, or, you know what I'm saying, or Allah, our higher beings, for the fucking necessary shit that we need to understand that, because he put us here for a reason. And if I came into your path, it was for a reason. If you in my path, it's for a motherfucking reason. Let us motherfucking understand what the fuck is going on. Let's go deep here. Lionsgate is open. All right, so you're going to deal with some real harsh shit right now. We going to dig deep, and we going to fucking change, and we going to change the world, and we going to do what the fuck we came here to do. No matter if we got to cry through that shit, we got to talk through that shit, you got to pray through that shit. We got to get our channel messages from, you know what I'm saying, our YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? That's what we here for. God sent us. I got my girls I check out every day. Shout out to Rosalind McCoy. She found me, man. I met everything. Her messages are so powerful, you know. Helped the bitch when she was down. Helped me when I had nobody else. Helped me when I couldn't help myself. Beautiful butterfly goddess Oshun, man. Helped me when I was down. Mentor the chick. You know what I'm saying? Like a little rough around the edges. That's what I am. And I love females that are too, but smooth. You know what I'm saying? We rough around the edges, but we keep it motherfucking smooth and we keep it cute. We ladies, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, life done rubbed us fucking wrong. We had to learn some shit. We done lost family members, you know what I'm saying? We had to learn. You know, it takes another type of female to keep the whole world afloat. You feel what I'm saying? A different type of man to keep the whole world afloat. I like who the fuck I am. I like how I get these messages. I like myself. A little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know, I done said a lot today. I done said a lot. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, holla at your girl. Let me know you're here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you understand where I'm coming from. You know, and it's a timeless video. All my videos are going to be the type that you come to when it's that time. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find me when it's time to find me, just like I find what I need when it's time for me to find what the fuck I need. You know what I'm saying? Love Pisces, she's another one. Always on point with my readings. Always on point, letting the chick know, like, what's about to come, who's coming in my path. You know, you got to search for what you need out here. Like, don't be sitting around fucking hurting and not understanding life and not understanding your feelings and not understanding the you that you are, the beautiful soul, the wonderful person, the unique, wonderful being that God made you to be. Your ancestors done poured all that love into you. You know what I'm saying? Even if they didn't, you better feel that shit, man. You better feel why God got you here. Because some of us have to do this shit alone until our squad comes. Our soul tribe. Shout out to my cuz, you know what I'm saying? Always keeping me on my toes. Always keeping me on point. Keeping me relevant in my mind. Keeping me real. You know what I'm saying? Because these messages I give, they not just words. This is real. This is my life. This is what I've been through. This is what I came to give. This is what God said is needed. And so sometimes I have to go back and listen to the videos and fucking keep myself in check. Like, hell yeah, I done said this shit, so I better be living by it. You know what I'm saying? And I expect you to do it, so what the fuck? I better do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because this is healing time. We're going to love each other. We're going to heal together. And we're going to grow together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to learn together. And we're going to teach our babies better, yo. I'm healing my kids. I see it every day. I'm healing them more and more by healing me. By being more better with myself. Not faking the motherfucking funk for nobody. Like, shit. You love me, you love me. If you don't, you don't. Hey, I'm cool anyway. You know what I'm saying? And really meaning it. Because the people who do love me, they show themselves. And I love it. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, everybody. I love everybody. Even when they can't love themselves, even when they can't love me, they can't understand me at that moment. I fucking love you, yo. And I'm here for you. No matter what you need, holla at me if you need me. I'm right here. I want everybody to have a beautiful, blessed afternoon. It's warm out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like 80 degrees and shit. About to go get myself together, get my kids together, and go enjoy my day. So 9 times out of 10, there'll be another video. So I love y'all. Have a great afternoon. And I'm going to talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Peace.